So Google just launched their new Gemini API today as part of their whole Gemini artificial intelligence launch that was announced last week. And I decided to play around with it a little bit today. And so let's take a quick look here and see what they have. So one of the things that's neat about this is they have something that's called I think it's just called their AI Studio. So this is the Google AI Studio, and you can come right over here and you can start typing stuff in. So for instance, you can set test input, and I can say, let me get rid of one of those. I can say right here, can you summarize Julius Caesar by William Shakespeare? And I'm not sure if I have all that stuff spelled right, but let's try running that and see what happens. And then voila, it comes back and gives you a summary of who the characters are and the storyline behind the play. So what's really cool about this is that what you can do is you can come over here to this little button that says Get Code. And they have examples of how to make this call using curl, using JavaScript, using Python, Android, and Swift. And so you can just come over here and you can take the code sample and copy it. So what I've gone ahead and done is I have actually written two different scripts for being able to call their AI. So this one right here, I'm essentially just following the curl format. And so here, I'm just referencing here in this fetch request their API. And part of what they want you to have is a API key. And so I'm passing that in as an environment variable with this example. And what this does is just goes out and it makes a request. I can pass a prompt in here into this function, and it'll come back with either one or multiple different answers. But if you use the code examples they have, this one actually is using an NPM module here. And so you can see here they have this NPM module here. It's called Google Generative AI. And then we're importing in this Google Generative AI harm category and harm block threshold. And just as before, I'm passing in the Gemini API key that I created in Google AI Studio. And then here, I'm just creating a new Gen AI object. And then I'm specifying the model here. And then they have some config settings here they're using as an example. You can set the temperature, the top K, the top P, and the maximum number of tokens. And then this is really cool. They have this feature here. It's called safety settings. And so what they've done is they have come up with a set of enums where you can define what levels and thresholds of different subject matter you want to restrict when you're asking these questions. So if I come over here and I go get definition on the harm category, you can see this is a enumerated value here, and it has different types of categories here. So they have just unspecified, they have a hate speech one, sexually explicit material, harassment, and dangerous content. I'm not exactly sure what dangerous content is. And then they also have harm probability. So you can come in here and you can define what the probability or how much of the harm you want to allow in your answers. And then what it does is you come in here, you pass in the question, and then it's going to get a result back, and then you just take the text result and use that however you want in your application. So that is Gemini, real quick. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, you can give it a thumbs down, but give it a thumbs up. And subscribe to my channel. I can do more content like this. Have a nice day.